In the name of Allah, most gracious, most merciful, it's my pleasure time to be with you, gentlemen and girls, to come back again. Where did we stop exactly? We talked about in the previous lesson, in the slide 4th or 5th exactly, about Unit 5 in Mega Goal4. What I want you, gentlemen and girls, I want you to focus on this slide. We have to continue it and we have to explain it another lesson. Okay, here we have comprehension question about amazing animal. Okay, this is the first question. How is Buxton Tony Phil said to predict it of the Grand Hill Day? We have here, as you see here, when, as I told you, if there is a shadow, they expected that 6 weeks for winter. If there is not, okay, that means the spring will come. How does Coco communicate? They communicated with people, okay, by using sign language. That the gorilla can communicate by using sign language. Okay, here we have also what kind of words that Coco use. He can uses the basic and the abstract, love and concrete word also. Here we have the chief of Mouser. Okay, here we have the cabinet of office that he lives in the prime minister, and its job, or the cat's job exactly, to catch mice. Well, gentlemen, here we have how did Randall and Booker take care about Christian, that the lion cat. Okay, the lion, is it as I told you, when the lion come back to the Africa wild, okay, then these two men visited him, and the cat exactly, or the lion, ran away to them and embracing them, okay, or hug them, okay, because he is friendly to them, okay, and he knows them very well. Okay, here we have also, gentlemen, we have to be in hurry for this slide because time is limited. Here we have here what happened to Rand when they traveled to Christian to Africa. As I told you, Christian remembered them and was very happy to see his friend. Okay, build language, or language builder. Here we have, as I told you, gentlemen, we have a concrete word, okay, like what? Like book, chair, song, star. This is, we call it concrete word, okay, concrete word. And also we have the, we call it abstract word, like what? Like love, like freedom, hope, hate. This is, we can feel it, okay, but we cannot count it, okay. But concrete word is, as you see here, gentlemen, when refers to specific physical object, like what? Like book. When you touch it, the book, you can't touch it. The pen, you can't touch it. For example, the chair, the board. This is the board. We can't touch it. We call it, this is concrete word. But love, hate, freedom, all of these we cannot touch it, but we can feel it, okay. We call it abstract words. By the way, gentlemen, you have a homework at the end of this slide, or at the end of this lesson. You have a homework. What I want you to write about amazing animal that you know. If you have a cat in your home, or a dog, or whatever you have in your home, okay, can you write a short paragraph about the amazing animal that you think he is good for you, and it can be friendly for you, and it is an amazing animal, and be friendly, and it is an unforgettable animal. Okay, we have to stop here in this slide, and we have to go to the other slide, gentlemen. Here we have the other slide, gentlemen. Here we have, gentlemen, the last slide, or the last PowerPoint. Here, as you see on page 70 and 71, we are talking about, as you see, gentlemen and girls, we have here Mega 4, okay, Mega Goal4, okay, we have Mega 4 and Mega Goal4. Unit 5 also, the amazing animals, but with which kind, or which section that we are talking about it here, gentlemen? We are talking about the section of grammar, on page 70 and 71. I want you to open your books on this section and to follow this kind of grammar that I'm going to teach you, and I'm going to explain it to you. Okay, gentlemen, the students are able, this is the goals, or the targets, or that the students are able to learn in this lessons. We have a type of grammar like passive models and passive with reporting verbs. All of these, we have two kinds of grammar here, gentlemen. What I want you to focus on it and to concentrate it and to bring a piece of paper or a notebook, then a pencil or a pen, and to write with me and to focus what I'm going to talk about it, okay? Here the first one, we have the active voice and we have the passive voice. This is, we call it active voice. This is not passive, okay? Active. For example, I like ice cream, for example. I like fruit, or I like vegetables. Okay, this is, we call it concrete, and this is, we call it active voice. Okay, it is not in passive voice, it is in active. Okay, I have here one example. For example, they will find the lost cat. Okay, here we have, gentlemen, I want you to focus on these sentences. Okay, what I want you, here we have the subject, we have the verb, auxiliary verb here, we call it, okay, or a model verb. We have also the verb here, and we have completion, or the we call it the noun. Okay, how can we change it? We have to change it, or from the object to put it in the subject. The object, you see, number one, for example, number one, this one, and this is the verb number two, okay, and this is number three. For example, I can teach you by easily way. Okay, just put this one, put it here, and this one, put it here, and put the verb like this one. For example, the lost cat is number one. The lost cat is number one. And what about the verb? The verb is number two. This is no need for they, no need at all. Don't use it. Don't use it at all. Okay, we can say the lost cat will be found. Okay, will be found. Okay, you can see the lost cat will be found. What? How come? How come? How can we teach this, teacher? Okay, how can I know this is a time and this is a tense? Okay, look again. I will say it again. Here we have subject, helping verb and object. Okay, or we can say that. Okay, you see the object, the lost cat is the object. It comes the number one. Okay, and the verb will. Then when you change it to passive, you have to bring be with it, with will, with models. Okay, with models. There are many different tenses of the passive and different tenses with active. It depends on the tense. If it is present, how can we change it to the passive voice? In present, passive voice. Past, also past passive voice. It depends on this situation. But this way we have to talk about the easiest one and the first one, which is passive model. Okay, the lost cat will be found. And to bring the third past participle, we have the present, past, and past participle. You have to bring the third form, the third form for the distribution of the verb. At the end of your book, you can find that the distribution of these verbs. For example, find, found. Okay, go, went, gone. Eat, ate, eaten. Okay, open, opened, opened. We have regular and irregular verbs, as you see, gentlemen and girls. Okay, here we have the second example. Here we have, gentlemen, we have the cat may catch the mice. Okay, who can? I want you, gentlemen. Can you, or girls, can you do that for yourself? Can you do it? It's easy for you. Okay, as I told you, number three is number one. Okay, the mice is number one, and maybe catch. This is catch, the present tense. You can say, or the present, or the first form, the second form, and the third form. We need the third form. Okay, we call it caught. Okay, you see here, gentlemen, the mice may be caught by the cat. Okay, we have to use, sometimes we have to use by if the cat is when known, not pronoun. Pronoun, we cannot use it by pronoun. Okay, we can use by a noun that we can see it like cat. Okay, number three, the owners have pampered the cat. The cat have what? Been. The cat, okay, the cat is singular or plural? Singular. If it is singular, we can use has, not have. We can use with it has, not have. And have, we can use it with the plural. As you see here, the winner here, we can say the cat has been pampered by its winners. Okay, the last one we have here. You have to feed the birds every morning. Okay, this is, I think it is difficult for you, gentlemen and girls, but when you practice and when you drill more and more, you can do it easily. Don't care about grammar. Grammar is so easy for you, and the grammar here, it is so easy. And by practicing and by drilling all the time, training, try and try, then you will come to the fine result or good result. Okay, here we have, as you see, gentlemen, the birds have to be fed every morning. Okay, this is the way that we can use it, or that we can talk it about the first step, or the first shape of the model, or the passive models, active voice and passive voice. Okay, here we can apply this one. We have to read it, this one, gentlemen. We have to see this one. Passive models follow the structure. Okay, what is the structure? Model plus be plus past participle. As I said, gentlemen and girls, the form 3, number 3, we have it in past participle. For example, we have irregular verbs and we have regular verbs. Regular verbs, for example, play. We can play, played, played. This is regular verbs. But irregular verbs like go, went, gone. Okay, this is, we call it irregular verbs. What about this one? Release here. Release here is regular or irregular. The first thing you have to focus, which kind of this type of this word. Okay, is it regular or irregular? You see here, they will release the tiger into the wild. Okay, you see the tiger start with the third one, the object. You see, this is the subject, verb, object. Started with the object, then put it in the first one, then change it by the tense, which is good for the situation. The target will be released into the wild. Okay, will be released. Okay, gentlemen and girls, here we have they haven't may cancel, or the elephant. Here we have, yeah, the cat, sorry. Okay, there is a mistake here there. Okay, the cat may cancel, or let me see, yes, catch up, check up. Okay, here we have the cat check up. Okay, they may cancel the cat's check up. Okay, we have here cats check up may be cancelled. Okay, you can turn a parrot to talk. Okay, a parrot can be trained to talk. Okay, you see, we can change it. Okay, trained here, is it a regular or irregular verbs? We can say that. Okay, you should clean the bird's cage weekly. Okay, the bird's cage should be cleaned weekly. Okay, you have to provide fresh water every day. Fresh water has, because it's a singular, has to be provided every day. You must keep your hamster in the cage. Your hamster must be kept in the cage. This is the way to use the this kind of grammar, the first one. Okay, the second type of this grammar, we have to move to the other type, which is called, okay, the passive with reporting verbs. It's easy also, gentlemen. Don't care about that. It's so easy. Just what I want you to concentrate and to focus what I'm going to talk about it. Okay, look. Here we have, gentlemen, you see, this is it, then passive reporting verb. Okay, then that, then close. Okay, we have here many examples like this one. People say that she is the leading expert on gorilla communication. Okay, we wanted to apply this one. Okay, look at this one, gentlemen. We have here, okay, we have this one. Okay, it, you see, it. This one we call it, this type we call it passive reporting verb. This is said, we call it passive reporting verb. Okay, that, you see that, here we have see, okay, that, okay. Then we have the clause, which is the same. You see, the same one, no change. No change. We can see she is the leading expert on gorilla communication. It's so easy for you, gentlemen and girls. It's so easy. The other slide, or the other one, also by subject, the same, just to change it to subject. That's all. That's all. The same way. For example, here we can see, gentlemen, okay, We can see, as you see here, okay. As you see here, here we have another example. We have here, people believe that dolphins are the most intelligent of animals. We can change it. It is believed the same way. It is believed, reporting verb. And that, okay, dolphins the same, no change. Just copy it and paste it as it is, okay. The second one, here we have subject plus passive reporting verb plus to infinitive. Infinitive, to infinitive we have two types. In the present or in the past. Okay, we have or perfect infinitive. We call it here, as you see, gentlemen, here. We call it present here. You see it? We have here, we have to go back here. Sorry, where we are. Yes, we have to go back. As you see here, gentlemen, we have here present infinitive and perfect infinitive. This kind of verbs in the present and in the past, okay. But here we have, she is said to be the leading expert on gorilla communication. You see here, dolphins are believed to be. I need to use to be. You see, to be, to plus infinitive, to and plus infinitive. With the present sentences in the passive reporting, this followed by present infinitive. Okay, here we have, the cat is thought to be lost. Okay, the cat is in present. Okay, we can see is here, is, which is present. Okay, what about was here? The cat here is in the past. Okay, you see, the cat is, was, it could be is, it could be changed to was. Okay, thought, to be, but here we have to use perfect. This one, perfect infinitive. In the past we have to use perfect infinitive, but in the present we have to use to be and have been. As you see here, gentlemen and girls, the cat is thought to be lost. We have to use to be. Here we have as the grammar here, you have to follow it. Okay, the cat was thought to have been. Past, here we have, we call it perfect infinitive. All of this verb, we can use it, gentlemen and girls, we can use it with this tense. Okay, I have to omit. If you wanted to take a picture for this one, or if you wanted to make many notes for that one, you can do it. Okay, because I will clean it and I will erase it and erase all of these notes. Okay. Well, gentlemen, we have to move. All of these verbs, as I told you, believe, calculate, claim, consider, estimate, expect, feel, hope, and say and think. All of this we can use it and we can apply it with this kind of grammar. Okay? Oh. What's wrong? I have to delete this one. Oh, you have to press this one. Yes, okay. Yes, the second one, here we have circle. We have here, gentlemen, we have to circle. Okay, circle A for passive and B, A for active and B for passive. Okay, number one, here we have, as you see here, gentlemen, we have here A and we have here A and B. A for active and B for passive. All of these sentences we can say active. The first one is active, as you see the red line or the red color here. It means active. The first one is active. The second one is passive. The third one is passive. And the fourth one is active. And the fifth one is active. The last two are passive. The last two are passive. We can say to the last one, which is the three, the last one, three are passive. Okay. Okay, gentlemen, we have to change this one. Okay, here we have, I wanna you to change all of these. Okay. Here we have an example here. If possible, people should adopt cats in pairs. Okay. If possible, the same. Cats should be adopted in pairs. This is, we have to change it. Okay. From the present to the past, okay, by using voice passive. Okay, this is many examples here. I will show it to you. Okay, let me throw it here, and I wanna you to change it. Okay, as you see here, gentlemen, for example, the last one, people should never allow cats indoors. Okay, cats should never be allowed indoor. Okay, indoors. Okay, this is also now what I wanna from you, gentlemen. I wanna you to change all of these. Okay, here we have many sentences. I wanna you to change it. You can find a lot of good information about caring for cats on internet. How can you change it? A lot of good information about caring for cats can be found for on internet. You mustn't separated newborn kittens from their mother. Okay, newborn kittens must not be separated from their mothers. And the last one we have here, gentlemen, you can leave your cat alone on a day if it has water and food. Cats can be left alone all day if they have water and food. And the last one here, gentlemen and girls, we have you have here the last sentences, gentlemen and girls. Your veterinarian will suggest an appropriate diet for your cat. Okay, an appropriate diet for your cat will be suggested by veterinarian. Okay, the last slide we are talking about it, gentlemen, it's here. As I talked to you and as I told you, we have to use the passive with to, or the passive with present, or with past, with perfect and whatever. Here we have an example for you. We have here the first one. People believe that elephants have good memories. Okay, elephants are believed, okay, to have good memories. Okay, number two, scientists believe that reptiles are descendant of dinosaurs. Okay, it is believed that reptiles are descendants of dinosaurs. Okay, the third one, people believe that the cow is a quiet, docile creature. The cow is believed that to be quiet and docile created, and the historians say that Napoleon feared cats. Napoleon is said to have feared cats. Okay, here we have to continue this slide, gentlemen, okay, because the time is limited, and I wanted to show all of you these examples, to look at this example and to compare between all of these examples, and to write this example in order to see it. Okay, I want you look this concentrated on these different colors in order to write it correctly. Now we have to come to close this lesson. And thank you for listening and watching me. And inshallah, we will see you next time in another lesson. Assalamu alaikum.